Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bisade. If this is like your first time on my channel, you are most definitely welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys tips on how to make friends in your 20s. I know people say it is very hard making friends as an adult, but the thing is, it is not hard. Trust me, it is not hard. It can be a little bit technical, tricky, but that is why I'm here, to make it simple for you, to make it easy for you. If this is the kind of video you would like to see, please continue watching. So without further ado guys, let's get right to this video. My number one is the need for you to be intentional. I need a friend. I have to be intentional about getting a friend. I need somebody to share things with. I need to be intentional about that particular thing. If I need to get something done, I have to be intentional about it. So it also goes with making friends as well. And number two, you have to put yourself out there. You have to try to put yourself out there. I know it is not easy. For somebody who is shy or for somebody who finds it very, very awkward to relate in public, it can be very hard. But the thing is, like I said, you have to be intentional. Abisade, that is so shy, needs a friend. And she needs to get a friend. I don't want friends. Friends are problematic. I don't want to be in that kind of drama. See, I understand the need. I understand that feeling. But truth be told, if you are not careful, you are gradually going to lose every sense of belonging. Every sense of belonging. Does that make sense? If you feel like everybody out there is after you, if you feel everybody out there is against you, you are going to find a lot of things difficult to do in life. You can have friends on social media. That's not going to be like, you have people that engage in your posts, probably people that gas you up on the internet, people that say, oh, fine girl, beautiful girl, this, that, but you need real life friends. You have to put yourself out there. That might sound very hard for somebody who is awkward or shy, or I don't know. You have to put yourself out there. You have to go out there. You have to be a better person. See, I guess there are reasons why you do not have friends at first, or why you are losing friends, or why your friends are just leaving you or probably ghosting you. You have to try to work on yourself. Maybe you might, just might, be a little stingy. You might be too much as a person. So you have to work so hard on being a better person. You have to try not to make it transactional. If I have a friend, and the only reason why I am that person's friend is because I want to collect from them, or it's because of the things that I would receive from them, I am a bad friend. That would make me a bad friend. If the only reason why I am friends with you is because you can give me money, I am a bad person. That's just the truth. So you have to try not to make your friendship transactional. You have to give and you have to take. You have to take and you have to give. When you have like two friends and then it is only one person that is taking and taking, along the line, this particular person would leave. If I'm that person, I'm going to leave definitely. You do not have high expectation of people. I try not to have very high expectation of people. In as much as you being my friend, you have obligations, you have things you're supposed to do. I have things I'm supposed to do for you as well. But I also do not expect so much from you, because when you expect so much from people, that is when you start getting disappointed. You start overthinking things, and it affects your relationship, whether you like it or not. And one other thing I like to do is be friendly. See, you're trying to make friends, you have to be friendly. You're trying to make friends, you have to be, okay, I mentioned intentional, you have to be friendly, you have to not make it transactional, you have to be a better person. I heard somewhere that friendship are like plants. You have to take care of them for them to grow. You have to, when you have like a pot of aloe vera, like over time weeds will come in between your flowers, in between your plants. You have to remove it so that your plants will grow well. That is how friendship is. You have to take care of your friends. You have to take care of your friendship so that you can have friends for a long time. Do you get that? Like, do you get that? On my next tip, join organization. If you are still very much in school and you need friends, you can join organizations. For example, where I school, you have organizations like JC High, you have groups, you have Rotaract, you have, I don't know all other ones, but I joined JC High. And no matter how horrible you have a friendship, no matter how horrible or how awkward you find conversations, when you go for meetings in your organizations, you tend to see somebody like consequently, you see them every time, you strike conversation, probably from, hey, my name is Bisade to something else, and then you'd make friends. You have to find people that you guys have the same interest. For example, in case you don't know, I make reviews about food and restaurants in Ibadan on my Instagram page. And I have people who are like into that particular same thing. And I think there used to be a page for foodies, I think in Ibadan. You can join one. People who have like same interest with you, you can join them. Because if you find people who don't have same interest as you do, you're going to have problem along the line, because they will tend to do things that are not of interest to you, and you will feel left out. Do you get? So you have to find people who are of the same, who have like the same interest as you. If you want to learn how to knit, you should learn how to swim. You should learn it. You should go out there and learn how to swim. You make friends that enjoy swimming. If you like food, you will meet friends that enjoy to eat, and then you guys can actually like, go out, have fun, eat, and you know those things. If you like to read novel, join groups that talk about books. And this way, you have people of like mind. You can make friends in that circle. My next tip, I'm going to be discussing about volunteering. See, in your city, okay, for example, in Ibadan, we have like a lot of groups that have like needs for volunteers. For probably like a party, there's a party that they need to organize, like an event. There is a need to go to an orphanage. There is always something to volunteer for. So if you are in uni, we have like a lot of groups that does like this whole volunteering thing, and you can join one. If you live in Ibadan, there is an event that is coming up and they need volunteers. I don't know when this video is going to come up, but I should put like a link to the post in my description box. So if you live in Ibadan, you are new to a city, a particular city, probably like you're serving or you moved to a new city, you have to explore the city. If you live in Lagos, Ibadan, somewhere, there is always places to go. You always have like places that you need to go. So explore the city. Put yourself in positions where you will meet people. Yes, that makes sense. I'm right. Yeah, that makes sense. You put yourself in position where you meet people. If you go out, for example, if you go out to eat, you see people. Try to, honestly, I know it can be very, very hard, but the thing is, you have to believe in yourself. I'm now seriously now. I know it can be like a little bit difficult if you're a very, very shy person. But the thing is, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your ability. You need to know that you are an awesome person. You need to realize the fact that, okay, yes, you have this, you got this. Nobody is going to. See, the worst thing that can ever happen, nothing bad would happen. Nothing bad is going to happen. So, calm down, take a deep breath. Probably you have to like practice in front of your mirror if you're like a very, very shy person. But the thing is, you start with the conversation. Conversation breakers are like, oh, I like what you're wearing. I like your hair. And the thing is, when you give compliments, please mean them. There is always something to like about somebody, unless you're a very, very bad person. For example, I can tell you, oh, Tommy, I like your dress, I like your top, or Better still, I can be like, oh, my name is Bisade. That is a conversation starter. No matter how horrible you are, at least you're going to know your name. So you start conversations with, oh, my name is Bisade. And it can be like, the person will tell you their name definitely. It can be like, oh, I like your... See, I don't want to know how hard this person is. Once you tell somebody you like something about them, they tend to loosen up around you. You can be like, for example, I wear something nice. Just tell me, oh, I like your shoes. I'll be like, oh, thank you. And you can be like, where did you get them from? I am new in this city. See, person will be like, oh, I got them from this particular store. Oh, you are new. From where? Conversations will start like that. And I am not shy to ask for a girl's number. I am not shy to ask for somebody's number. I'm going to put like a clip somewhere. And then I went out on Saturday and I had fun with the people that I've not met before in my life. And how did I make friends with them? I introduced myself. And that was the trick. That's like the trick, honestly. Like, that is the trick to every friendship. You have to start conversation in a way. But try not to feel bad about yourself. You got this. Do you get? You are a speck. You are beautiful, honestly. So it's simple actually. Once you believe in your ability, once you believe in yourself, you would not have issue in every aspect of your life. That's the truth. To be religious. See, I'm not trying to sound anyhow here, but the thing is, if you are a Christian, you go to church and engage in, for example, if you're in your 20s, you have like a youth section in your church, and you can engage in activities in church. After church service, don't run home. Engage. You understand? My kind of church, we have like a youth section, so you tend to like relate with other people of your age, or probably like close to your age. If you're a Muslim, I think you guys have something. I have Muslim friends, and they go to service on Sunday. I think Nasfat. Yes, they go for Nasfat service. I'm sorry if I am wrong, guys, but I'm not a Muslim. And then you guys can meet people in Nasfat, in religious gathering. I'm not saying you should have. You have to use your sense in every aspect of the way, Sha. You understand? If you are working, you make connections at work. I think I have a friend that on Fridays they go for happy hour after work. That is when you and your colleagues, when you guys go for drinks and food after work on Friday, like happy hour. If you were very much in school, make connections in school. Create connections. See, if you're lucky to have friends that you've known all your life, you are a lucky person. But if you've not, you can make connection. And then also connect with friends of friends. I have people that I know that are like friends of my friends, and then I necessarily have to be like friends with them, but they can connect me with other people. Does that make sense? If you are in a new city, you can ask your friends for friends of theirs that are like in the city that you are in. You can make friends with them, probably hang out with them a few times, and this way they can, connect with other people. See, put yourself out there. You are like the only person that can sell your market. You are like the only person that can help yourself. You are like the only person that can make every other thing work for you. Not get stuck at home every time watching Netflix and chilling, and then forget the need for real life connection out there. Also, in as much as you want to have friends, do not be desperate. Do not. People can smell desperacy. Does that make sense? People can smell it when you are desperate, and that is when people tend to use you. But like I said, you have to have confidence in yourself. I know that anybody who is my friend is lucky to have me as a friend, and that's on period. That is on period. Like, if you're friends with me, you are one lucky daughter of Zion. Because I am everything. I have my bad habits, but one thing you can never take away from me is the fact that I am very, very loyal. And also, like I said earlier, you have to not have high expectations so that you will not get disappointed. So let me run it down with you guys. I said the need to be intentional. You have to put yourself out there. You have to be prepared. You have to be friendly. You have to put like a better mindset. You have to be like a better person. You have to go out there. You have to join organizations. You can volunteer. You have to explore your city. You have to be a good person. You have to be deliberate. You have to be a giver. You have to be a giver to have friends. You cannot just be taken from me. Like, wait, guys. Like, I'm trying to eye you people, but I can't do that very well. I'm not saying that I've not had like my bad moments with friends. I've had my bad moments, but would that stop me from making other friends? No. Would that stop me from making like other life-changing connection? No. Will I still get disappointed? Most likely. Would I stop at that? No. So and then please do not forget that you are a very wonderful person. You have to put like your life in your palms. You have to take your own decision for yourself. Like I said, you need good friends. Like, friends make the world go round. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and if you've not subscribed at this point, please kindly subscribe. And if you you can check out my other videos if you like this space. So I'm going to be putting like links to where you can volunteer in my description box. And till the next time I come your way, have fun, make friends, and be good. I love you. Bye.